Well, we're going to see our tugboats.
To get a better understanding of Nigeria's port situation, I spent some time with a Port Authority's managing director, and for the first time ever in Nigeria, the MD is a woman.
And so this line here, is that like a queue or is that?
Yes, there's a queue. There are terminals that they're discharging at. Yeah, they're discharging the cargo off.
Okay.
But we do have a queuing system, first come, first serve, when they come into the Fairway Buoy, which is the entrance into the Lagos Channel.
Hadiza Bala Usman was appointed by Nigeria's president in 2016. She oversees almost 4,000 employees across 6 port locations and makes no bones about what needs to improve under her watch.
We have noted a level of inefficiency attributed to a certain level of corruption. We believe that there's a need to move a lot of our operations and get them automated. We believe human intervention by government officials allows access and avenues where there would be requests for gratification by these public officials.
The perception has long been that unless you know a government official or paid a bribe, you couldn't get goods into the ports without very long wait times. The Port Authority wants to reduce wait times for all.
We were looking to reduce it to a 3-day period.
And what was it before on average?
Well, on average, we had about 10 days.
Boosting efficiency at the ports is not just a task for the government. Container operations here at Apapa Port were privatized in 2006 and are managed by APM Terminals, a subsidiary of Maersk Group.
Capacity of the port went from 300,000 TEUs to 1 million TEUs as of today. So we have made an impact. Dwell time has dropped from 35 days to 10 days now. Vessel waiting time.
They want it to be 3 days.
That's on the making. How soon it'll be activated, we'll have to wait and see.
For business owners like Mohammed Fouani, the ports are vital. He's a distributor of LG products and a port customer since 2001.
If you want to compare it today and 17 years back, of course, today is like 100 times better.
But while there's been progress, Fouani believes a lot more needs to be done.
Today, many other ports in the world, they can clear their containers within 24 hours. Here, we haven't reached to this level of ease yet. We have issues with the roads. The roads to our Apapa port is in a very bad shape.
Such bad shape that parts of the road were shut down in June for a year-long reconstruction project, creating even longer delays for trucks trying to pick up shipments. The Port Authority partially funded the $12 million undertaking, but Usman says that won't be enough.
90% of our cargo is evacuated by road, and that is not efficient. So this administration has understood that and has deployed in providing rail and inland waterways for cargo evacuation.
Usman says the Port Authority is also investing more than $100 million to purchase more vessels and implement new IT systems. Previously, they've dredged the Apapa port to allow much bigger ships, which means more deliveries per vessel. But some would like to see improvements in other areas.
Duplication of work would be one aspect they can improve, and this sort of bureaucracy to a certain extent has to be eliminated if we want to see it move faster.
We would like to see like instant operation the same way it happens like in Dubai, Singapore and many other places where we can treat all government documentations in advance before the arrival of vessels.
There's bound to be rough waters ahead as Nigeria tries to create a more efficient port system, but it will be essential to keep up with the demands of the economy.
We expect like the market at least to double, if not more, in the next 10 years. This means that our capacity of chain supply must at least double and get more sophisticated. This is a challenge for the government, a challenge for the private entrepreneur who are running the ports, and even challenge for business operators.
So there are numerous challenges for getting goods through the ports in Nigeria, but there are also obstacles in this country when it comes to delivering goods to homes. When we come back, I'll introduce you to one of the companies trying to change that.